So I woke up early, I did my journaling for 2 hours, and I was like, okay, now I need to get ready. But it was so cold, I wasn't feeling like taking shower. And I was like, but I want to take shower, but it's too hard. And then I have to make a vlog of like me getting ready and giving some intuitive messages. It all feels so confusing. I have to arrange the camera. It felt too much. So what I did was, I just, like how I'm expressing myself right now, I just expressed it to myself, internally. And then I was guided to like play Hanuman Chalisa and some like music that I really like. And then I was inspired to take shower. I was feeling the inspiration. My purpose of this sharing this with you, coming here and sharing this with you, is like, I want to let you know that full expression of emotion makes space for inspiration, and inspiration is the energy that leads you, okay, towards your joy. Inspiration and creativity and all of that, it makes a way for you. If you have big dreams, if you have big goals, you want to do something solid and like very beyond, like bigger than the life, something like really big. Oh my god, this is a skill you need to develop. It is called emotional strength. And emotional strength is not that you numb all of your emotion. Like when anger arises, you just avoid and ignore it. When sadness arises, when grief arises, you just ignore it, numb it, eat it away, sex it away, and like gossip it away. No, emotional strength is your ability to actually feel your feelings and making a wise decision. Because if you are numbing your emotion, that way they are subconsciously going to rule you. Then you will feel like, okay, I want to do this, but I'm always procrastinating, I'm always this, it's not happening, some or the other. It's because that resistance is your resistance to your own emotion that is being reflected. That resistance is your own resistance to your emotions that is being reflected outside in your reality. So go in words. How do you go in words? Like, it. Journal, pray, and just express yourself. I feel sad that, okay, oh my god, I broke my glass, and I feel like, oh now I have to buy new glass. It's a financial pressure, and which is reminding me like, okay, that every little thing in the childhood, it was so hard. You gotta go deep. Do not be afraid of the depth of you, because inside, in the depth, there is magic, okay? Wow, your emotion and your feelings will lead you where your mind cannot, okay? Magic is in your heart, in your emotions, okay? And I love you, I'm here for you. I just love this, love coming here, love camera, love just sharing the things that are helping me and like can help you as well. I love you. Let me know, comment heart or something, that I can know that, okay, was help. First, I'm gonna wear my pink underwear. Then I'm going to be wearing my warmers. Then I'm going to be wearing my pink skirt over here. Sorry, red skirt over here. And then a red top. Wait for the magic. It is now time to wear my earrings, open my hair, and put some lip color and blush. Okay, so the message I just received right now is that you cannot go wrong. Like, if this is the fear that you're gonna go wrong when you start something, no, it's you cannot go wrong. You will always be led back on the right path. Even if you make mistake today, for example, if you want a good health and today you eat a food which is not right for you, then tomorrow you are wise enough to know, okay, this is not the food that is right for me. And if you choose to again eat it, then you know that, okay, even if I am doing something wrong, that I already know. So you have the great clarity that this is where I fall weak. You will be more aware, okay? Even if you are making the mistake and over again, you will know where you need help, where you need someone to make you feel accountable for, okay? So you cannot go wrong. You just cannot go wrong. Stop being worried about, okay, you can go wrong or you did something wrong, because it's just a step forward. You may not consciously be aware, because God works in magical ways. So even if it was a wrong step, it was still a step in the right direction, okay, in a bigger picture. So if you would like to book a one-on-one session with me, link of that is in the description, to learn to move through fear, through anxiety, if you want someone to sit with you in your pain, in your grief, in your, be with you when you're feeling that intense shame. Okay. And so yeah, I'm here for you. Link of that is in the description. Also, I have something very magical for you, which is my magic paintings. When you keep my magic paintings around, so much of good, high vibrational and courageous energy start to flow into your life. I have 4 magic paintings. Number 1, I am safe, I am supported. This painting is for you if you grew up in emotionally abusive home, where you were abused either physically, mentally, sexually, and you felt very alone. You had nobody to talk to, nobody to go to. You were not the center of anyone's world. This painting is going to bring so much of self-loving, good, innocent, like it's like magic. This painting is magic. I created this like back when in 2021 I went into the same home and the same room where my mother had me like lived in when I was in her womb for 9 months. Most of the time she spent in that room, and when I was in it, all the sensations of pain, fear, unsafety, shame that my mom and all the other women in my mother's lineage was feeling, I could feel that, and what I felt in her womb. Okay. And those sensations became alive, and I feel deep powerlessness, but I alchemize it into power, into safety, into support, and that was it's such a magical wow, I'm feeling goosebumps in my body right now, because this painting is real magic. Okay. So definitely check it out. The other 2 paintings, I'm taking a leap of faith on myself, and I owe nothing to anybody. These 2 paintings are going to be making you unapologetic, brave, confident, courageous. When I channel this one, like I'm unapologetic, I owe nothing to anybody. I made a move that no women in my family made. I like moved to like mountains, and I was like, I was not sure. I was so unsure about that move, and I did not tell my parents, and it was such a courageous step. But I was like, whoa, where did this courage come from? And because I was channeling this painting, and at that time I did not know like what was happening, but when I started to look back, I was like, whoa, these paintings are beyond what I was like. Okay, no, they're like super magical. And this one, taking a leap of faith on myself, when I created that, it like I went all in on my passion. I started to wear what I like. I started to show up on social media in a much more empowered and like in a very authentic way. Earlier, I wanted to create like a good girl image and everything, because I thought, okay, if I share who I am, people are definitely not going to be interested and things like that. But then I was like, who cares? I'd rather have like I want to build something solid. So I need to be authentic, and authenticity, if it requires courage or whatever, I'm going to have it. And this painting is going to bring that in your life. These 2 paintings are super powerful if you want to feel confident, courageous, brave, unapologetic. And then there's this another one, God's ease, God's peace, God's goodness, God's prosperity effortlessly flowing in every area of my life. This painting I channeled when I was going through a house move, and I told God like, okay, I do not want to take any efforts. You will get me without any efforts everything that I need. And it happened. Like my current landlord found me, and they texted me like, hey, if you're ever looking for a space, we have it. And then I was like, hey, like I am looking for it. How did that happen? It felt like a magic move. And I remember them like 2 years ago when I was talking to them, they said we are not okay with dog, but now when they texted me that we are okay with dog, it all felt very synchronistic. And right now also, as I'm going through this stress, of course I'm stressed, but I have this deep faith that God's going to take care. And so this painting is about having all of your needs met so powerfully and always that you are able to give back more. And when I channel this painting, of course all the magical synchronistic, my needs were met, but what started to happen was that I'm able to give more. I am able to give, like share everything that I know that helped me, that is helping me through like moving through the fear, the anxiety, the worries, the abuse, the pain, the trauma, and stepping into my most confident, secure, unapologetic, bold, prosperous self. So I'm like able to give it more. That's how I'm able to create so much of content and so much of that, because these paintings are super magical, like super powerful. Wow, like I am also realizing it, like how powerful they are. They're like some magic, some like really, really, really magic. I have two of them, like they are different. I'm not selling them, but yeah. Oh, and there is this another one I have, which says there is no energy stronger than me. Wow. So link of them also is in my description. Definitely you can have a conversation with me through my email if you want to if you want me to make a magic painting, customize magical frequency for you. So that would be amazing. I would love to do that. Link of that is in my description.